Hi everybody, my name's Barnaby and I work in the Cloud9 Insight sales team. We work with Dynamics 365, which is Microsoft's CRM offering. Now, I'm going to talk to you today about a lead record, so let's dive right into it. This is a lead record, and what it does is it stores a whole load of information about the company and a person that you potentially want to sell to. So in this case, we've got the company, we've got some information about them. So we've got the company name, their website, their address, their phone number, who the account managers are there. But we've also got things in here such as where the lead came from. So in this case, it's come from an advertisement, but it could have come from a trade show, word of mouth. Anything you like can be added in here. If we scroll down, we can find out some more information about the contact that we're trying to sell to. So this is a person that works at the business. So Haroon, he's the production head there. There's his phone number, his email address, and we know that he's the decision maker. So he's the person that's going to tick off the deal and say, go ahead. So Dynamics is entirely customizable, so any of the fields that you see on the left here can be fully customized. You can get rid of perhaps the relationship type if you don't think you need it, but you could also add things. So some of our clients add things such as the size of the business, how many people work there. And gathering this information is in this one central place is the key part of Dynamics and why so many businesses are moving onto it as a CRM system. Now, gathering all this information is crucial for your marketing team and marketeers within your business because it allows people to profile the data. So you can take 100 leads, let's say, and profile them down by things such as their address. So for example, this lead is in Tennessee. We can profile a group of leads that are all in Tennessee and send them very specific marketing content that's only about Tennessee. You may have some information only for sales managers. So you could profile this information down, send your leads that are sales managers some information about reporting, for example, that they may need. Who knows? That's the profiling part of Dynamics 365. These lists can be dynamic or static. So for example, if somebody's in Tennessee and then they leave and they set up offices in New York, they'd be taken off a list and added to another one. Okay. So this really saves you from using spreadsheets, exporting data, which is actually changing all the time. Furthermore, on a lead record, we've got the timeline. This is in the middle and it's fundamentally an audit trail of every interaction that's happening between our business and this lead. So for example, we've got things such as phone calls, emails, which are all part of an audit trail. They're date and time stamped, as you can see here. And this just allows us to follow up on anything that's happening in terms of communications. We've got another video on this, which goes into this a little bit further, things such as how to create emails directly within Dynamics, etc., etc. Now, the final thing I want to show you on a lead record is in this details tab, and it's part of GDPR, and it's basically tracking what this lead allows in terms of communications. So we've been able to track that they prefer email, but they do allow phone calls, they do allow mail, for example. So you can add all that kind of thing in here. Do they accept newsletters, or are we going to get in trouble with GDPR if we send them a newsletter? So this lead record can store fundamentally anything you like, but there's a couple of overview bits and bobs. If you want to add up more things, you can do that. If you want to change things around, change titles, change headings, we can do all that kind of thing with you. Simply get in touch and we'd be more than happy to help. Thank you very much and see you next time.